Alright guys, I don't know if this is the best angle to show this, but I'm currently, I'll be 36 weeks tomorrow. And I am just now packing my hospital bag. Truthfully, I would have loved to have done this a couple weeks ago, but it just didn't happen. So I'm still trying to like not give myself a hard time that like, hey, we're still 4 weeks out. It's fine. I'm choosing to put mine in a suitcase. I've seen a couple of these videos and everyone seems to put it in a duffel bag, and I'm just like, choose the path of least resistance, honey. Like, I want to be able to wheel this thing around, not carry it, which I guess, you know, I can have my husband carry the duffel bag, but also everything I'm packing, I'm like, how would you fit that in a duffel bag unless it's a Mary Poppins bag? So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk you through while I'm packing, and then maybe show you an overview of what the suitcase looks like after I get done packing. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Okay, so we'll just get started. So first thing I'm gonna put in is gonna be my husband's clothes. That is one thing I feel like I didn't see in hardly, honestly, anyone's videos, was they were packing for themselves and for baby, but not for their partner. And I'm like, is your partner going home while you're at the hospital? Because like, we're raising that baby together from birth. Like, he's gonna be there and he's gonna stay there until we leave together. So for my husband, I just packed sweatpants, 2 pairs of basketball shorts, a long sleeve, 3, this is probably excessive, but 3 t-shirts. Like, there's nothing worse than not being at home and not having options. You know what I mean? I feel like that is one thing I've learned over time, is that it's better to maybe pack more than you think, because I used to be an underpacker where I would physically pack just enough, and you know, a few times I was like, I really wish I would have just taken that extra step to have that extra like piece of comfort and just pack a little more. Like, it's fine. So that is kind of what I'm choosing to do, is like pack a little more, because I've never been a patient in a hospital before. I'm very familiar with hospitals. Like my dad, I'm packing sweatshirts, usually freezing in hospitals. Growing up, my dad was in and out of hospitals all the time, but I've never been a patient. So this is just a really different experience for me that I'm just not used to. So for me personally, I want to make sure I have everything I need to feel comfortable. I'm packing 2 underwears, 2 pairs of socks, a long pair and a short pair. And then in regards to my stuff, I'm gonna do my going home outfit first. It's just a like huge oversized t-shirt and shorts like I'm wearing right now that are just, they're maternity, but they're like super stretchy. They're gonna go over my belly, so even if I have a C-section, I think it'll be still comfortable, because I don't think it'll be hitting anywhere. But if not, I'll just wear, you know, pajamas or something, or have my husband go get more clothes. I don't know. So that's gonna be my going home outfit. Nice and loose. So I'm gonna pack that last, or I guess at the bottom. And then the 2 outfits I brought for myself are 2 pairs of pajama sets, short sleeve, button down, just keeping in mind that I'm gonna try to breastfeed, so I want to make sure it's something that's easily accessible for nursing. So a button down is extremely important. And I got long pants, short sleeve. I cannot stand long sleeve tops like to sleep in. And then I'm always cold, and I feel like, you know, who knows if my legs are gonna be shaved when we, you know, deliver. So I don't want to touch that. I don't want to touch my spiky legs if so. So I always opt for long pajama pants. And then I just have another set of pajamas. Again, same situation, button down, long pants, short sleeve shirt. And then I'm also packing a jacket for myself. It's just a zip up. I really wanted to pack this nice cardigan my sister gave me. That's like a Barefoot Dreams cardigan, but I'm like living in that thing currently, and I'm not gonna part ways with her. I'm not. Like, I'll be fine with the jacket at the hospital. I'm getting a little worried, I'm not gonna lie, that I'm not gonna have room for everything. we'll see how this goes. Another thing I'm packing is a nursing bra for myself. I feel like I probably should pack 2, but part of me is like, I don't even want to wear a bra while I'm there. But then I think about leakage, so I don't know. I'm only gonna pack 1. And then I am going to pack, luckily I had a friend that gave this to me. She used it for her babies and I've washed everything. But it's just Kindred Bravely, I think you can get it on Amazon. It's a little like hospital gown. I don't really know if you give birth in this or like what the plan is, but I have it, you know what I mean? So it is Velcro all the way back in front. Maybe I wear it the first day, like afterwards. I don't really know, but I have it and I didn't have to buy it. So that was cool. Something comfy. And again, maybe if I have a C-section, I'm gonna want this instead of the pants. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. And then underwear I'm packing. I talked to my sister and she's my go-to girl for anything like pregnancy related. And she said, you know, that the hospital will give you, at least in America, the hospital is going to give you like pads and disposable underwear. So I'm just going to rely on that and pack these like granny panty cotton high cuts. And if they give me disposable underwear, I imagine that's probably, this striped shirt is not filming friendly, is it? That's kind of weird that it's doing that. I hope it's not distracting. But anyways, so I'm gonna pack these. Will I use them? I don't know, but at least I have them if so. So I'm just gonna keep them in the package. And then for baby girl, I'm definitely running out of room. Guess we'll pack that one over here. Kind of getting concerned again with the room. Let me see. One thing I wanted to pack was I'm just filming a pack with me video.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll only be like 5 more minutes. I don't know if it's all gonna fit. I might have overpacked. One thing I wanted to bring just for like my own comfort is a nice fuzzy blanket. Hospital blankets are so thin and crappy, and I just want to feel again at home since I'm not home. And the other thing, let's talk through toiletries before I talk about what I'm gonna bring for her, because again, this, I might have to up the suitcase. It's looking a little small right now. So in terms of toiletry items, I'm just gonna take everything out. I just have this travel bag that you can hang up, nothing fancy. I'm packing body wash. I actually hate body wash. I really like bar soap, but I'm not gonna double purchase what I have just to be in a hospital for 2 days. So this was in our guest bathroom, so I'm just using some body wash. I put my face wash in this as well. And then I have shampoo and conditioner. I really don't foresee me using this because I only wash my hair like every 5 days. But I've never given birth before. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna be super sweaty or just like want to feel really clean afterwards, you know? So I am gonna pack it. Again, I'd rather have it than not. And then we have Carmex. I just don't want to be in a position. Again, we get the vibe. We want to make sure all bases are covered, that I have everything. Some daily moisturizing lotion. This is just the Target, like Aveeno dupe. And my sister gave me this from a dermatology conference. It's just the CeraVe facial moisturizing lotion. I want to keep all of like my stuff here. Like, I'm physically, when I get done packing this, it's going in the car. So that means I would have to buy double of everything or just not bring the stuff I want to bring. So I'm just going to use this as my moisturizer morning and night versus packing what I traditionally use. And then I am bringing my prenatals. I haven't really done a lot of research into this part, but I've heard that you're supposed to continue taking them even after baby. So I'm just gonna pack them, and I'm sure by the time I have baby, I will know more about that. packing a scrunchie, a regular hair tie, a headband. I doubt I'll use it, but who knows. And then I've got 4 bobby pins. And the only makeup product I'm bringing with me, because again, I need my makeup for work and stuff prior, so I'm not gonna like repurchase everything just to put in there. And to be honest, I'm like, do people really apply their makeup? Like, part of me thinks they will for pictures and stuff, but I just feel like the state I'm gonna be in is going to be exhausted and just like surviving. So the one makeup product I'm gonna bring is the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue. And if I use it, I use it. If I don't, I don't. I think. Okay. And then I bought little mini travel size deodorant, his and hers. You know what? Okay, well, I'll deal with that at a later date. A mini toothpaste. Again, so we can leave ours here because we need it. It's just Sensodyne. And then I also got us mini travel size toothbrushes. This kind of hurt to buy because I truthfully love our Philips Sonicare electric toothbrushes. It's gonna make me sad not to have it there, but again, if I end up having the baby or like going into, how the heck am I supposed to open this? If I end up going into labor and we're at home, I don't even think it's gonna cross my mind to grab that toothbrush. It might though, but if I'm at work, that's just not gonna be an option. So I just wanted to make sure we had everything. So we've got our toothbrushes, and I really liked that these fold up. It was an extra $1, and I'm like super frugal, but I don't like it when toothbrushes touch things because they physically go in your mouth. So these just close up. And I thought this would maybe be good to have to like keep in your purse or at work or something after the fact too. That way it's not just for this visit. I think that's it. Yeah, okay. So let me zip her up. Okay. So we're all packed, ready to go in that department. I think for shoes, because of the way this suitcase is looking, I'm just gonna pack them in this Target bag. I did buy some slip-on shoes. I wear, when I'm at home, minus right now, I always wear slippers. My slippers have a little back on them for the heel, and I feel like I'm not gonna want to be bothered putting those on and off at the hospital, because I'm not someone that likes to just what's it called, like walk on the heel. I will physically put my foot in correctly and like lift the lip up. But these were from Target. How much were they? $20. They were really soft, so I don't know, I just felt like I would use these would be a good like slide on hospital shoe, and that I could use after the fact too. I got shower shoes. They're disgusting. This is usually what I wear like when I go outside to go to our pool, but showers gross me out that aren't mine, so shower shoes it is. And then my husband, I'm bringing his slippers, so I'm just gonna put that in the bag to keep it separate. Okay. Oh yeah, guys, we are running out of room. I am actually concerned. Another thing I'm going to bring that's definitely extra but comfort is an Amazon Fire Stick to plug into the TV at the hospital. I'm assuming they have one. We'll see if it works or not, or if we even end up using it. We'll see. So put that. I'm not going to be able to zip this all the way. We're close. I also have a pair of socks for myself, just one, because again, I don't know, I feel like I'm just gonna probably live in those slides. AirPods, And then I might have to pack another bag. Are we for real? I got them fun. I'm gonna make this work. I don't know. And then disposable nursing pads. I didn't buy these. These were given to me by someone who just didn't end up using them. I don't know. Just gonna buy them because I have, or bring them because I have them. I'm gonna pack those as well. Oh, did I overpack? Like, let me know in the comments. I don't know. That's not gonna fit. We're gonna figure that out. I might have to sit on the suitcase, or I don't even know what I would like not bring other than the blanket I could just have outside. So what I'm gonna have to do, I think what I'm gonna have to do is take the blanket out to get all this to fit. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to take the blanket out. This is not gonna fit. So we will carry blanket in with us. All right, so for baby, I didn't really know what to pack. I have a little like muslin blanket. This is from Amazon. I'm gonna try and link everything also, just if you're curious. And I brought 2 sizes of clothes. I imagine she's gonna be a newborn, but who knows? And I'm like, what kind of outfits do people like bring home baby in? Like, is it like a nightie? Is it something like a onesie? I don't know. This is the 0 to 3 outfit with little like pink pants to go with it. Yeah, I don't know. And then if she is a newborn, I thought this was just so precious. This little pink onesie with a little bow to wrap around her head. So sweet. I'm gonna put that inside the blanket. And she's actually due the day after Easter, so just on the off chance we have an Easter baby. This is a cute little onesie. It's a newborn. It's got a little cottontail on the back. And then I also brought a white hat just because I have it, just to go with it. If I'm feeling like she needs it, I don't know. And then I am gonna bring 1 sleep sack. I will say I'm already getting annoyed at this sleep sack in the sense of it sticks to everything, the Velcro. And Velcro ruins stuff that is not supposed to have Velcro on it. So I've got a sleep sack I'm gonna bring. Obviously I know they swaddle them and they have the blankets and everything for the baby, but I just don't know what to expect. This is my first kid, y'all. I don't know what to expect. So I'm gonna bring that as well. Okay, yeah, we're fine. So I'm gonna show you what I got. This is how we ended up fitting everything. I have her blanket with her stuff in there. I don't know, I'm just weird about the fact that I've washed this. I just wanted to stay clean for her. And then the sleep sack, shoes. Those shoes haven't been worn before, so I'm not too terribly concerned. Amazon Fire Stick. This is like underwear, socks, all the things. I just threw these nursing pads on top. My clothes, my husband's clothes, and our toiletries. Now the real kicker is going to be closing this freaking thing. Also, aside from prenatals, just a reminder, if like you or your spouse like takes medication every day, bring it, you gonna need it. So, whew. Oh, when we thought it was the blanket, that was the issue. Okay, sure, I can do this one. Come on, we can do this. suitcase is, uh-oh. Okay, there we go. All right, suitcase is packed. We're just gonna bring this in our hands, and then also don't forget your nursing pillow. I'm amazed to fit all that in there, but I wouldn't change a thing. Again, you're not gonna fit that in a double bag. I don't understand people. So that is everything I'm bringing to the hospital. I'm gonna go throw this in my trunk. Just a reminder to install your car seat while you're at it if you haven't already, but I hope you enjoyed this video and you stay tuned for the next one.